matchup for the UFC featherweight division title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Aldo is 7 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Takedown defense holds up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Strong Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Aldo's back in half guard. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Flush right hand is true. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big punch land.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Some nice back and forth action here. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear it.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Close guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aldo. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working out of the half guard here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
All right, sit down. Deep breath. You're bleeding a little bit, but the cut is not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened is you're dropping your hands. I need you to keep your hands moving.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round 2.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Pretty good right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
There's no give on that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big knee lands there. Man, these guys are flowing back and forth. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Relax, relax. Keep your
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Aldo's back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift
him and slam him out of that armbar, go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission can get tighter, but... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep. That was a thudding leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Massive head kick.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Straight punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Rips the body there for good measure. Got the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Uppercut there, blocked by Aldo. Takedown defense holds up.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, single collar tie here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Ooh.
He can barely stand.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
With a single collar tie there.
Nice kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plum. Big uppercut there, didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop the hands to block the uppercut. So look for him to throw something else now up top.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Aldo. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh! Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Oh!
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt.
Oh!
So holding on. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Good punch lands.
Let's focus now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Checks the leg kick. Visibly limping here. Circling towards the left now. Oh, collar tie. Wow. And he... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful kick.
Single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai prop. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of the opponent.
Both.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Holy smokes! He got it!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. The declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around with on his back and knows every time he goes in there, he fights the very best in the world. But once again, he shows why he's the champion and he keeps the title.